Yoobs, what's going on? Stuck in traffic right out of work, so decided to make a video. One topic I wanted to talk about is vodka versus other alcohol. So again, I hate saying this, but other people could be watching this, like who haven't seen the other stuff, is I lost 22 pounds in 30 days, 90 days, following these different like tactics, which I guess are built up to be a strategy. And like, for instance, for me, like, I didn't change. I changed when I ate a lot, like for sure. I changed the time, like I fast every morning a lot. What I didn't change is I still go out like twice a week for sure, 100%. And one of those times for sure, I'm getting obliterated. Like I'm having fun. Maybe not obliterated, but I go out and I don't restrain. So a couple of things that go into that. So number one is you still got to make the calories work, right? I don't do macros. Like I just do calories in, calories out. As in, if I'm supposed to eat 2,000 calories a day, as long as I eat 2,000 calories a day and no more at a deficit, which means less, amount that I need to keep losing weight, I will do that. I don't care the weight. Like I don't care if it's 50% protein, 30% fats, 20% carbs. I don't really look at that. I let it be whatever it falls as, and it naturally swings like a certain way just because I eat the same kind of food. But the important thing here is, if you know you're gonna go drink, if you know you got a freaking crawfish boil this weekend, if you know it's somebody's birthday, if you know that you even not to do alcohol, but like you have a dinner and you're gonna have some drinks, like prepare for that day. Like if you know you're gonna drink, don't freaking eat your two normal meals. Eat one of the meals and save those calories, or adjust those meals so that you have room for that drinking. So if you eat, I'm using 2,000 because it's an easy number, right? It's different for everybody. Go to like just any website that says figure out how many calories I need a day and do that. But if you do, let's just use 2,000 again. Let's say you're supposed to eat 2,000 every day and you plan on drinking. Well, eat only 1,000 calories. Like if you're gonna go that hard, and leave 1,000 calories open for your drinking, right? So now you've corrected your eating. So fast all freaking day, eat a meal before you go out, and then you're good. So now you can drink, right? What can you drink? You can drink freaking anything, right? You got wine, what I'm saying is you have a lot of options. You have endless beers, endless wines, endless liquors. So what should you drink, right? And I've done some research, right? This is my opinion. You can do, you got low calorie beer, you got all your kinds of liquors. But in my experience, and what was effective, like game changing for me, was switching to only vodka. Like make it your goal to only drink vodka. I had never had vodka waters before, and it was literally January 1st, and I was like, damn, if I'm gonna do this, I need to start now. And I mean, it was New Year's, right? So I just drank vodka waters, vodka sodas all night long, because they're both 0 calories. Just make sure they're not putting like Sprite, right? Because that does have calories. Make sure that it's vodka, water, vodka soda, put a lime in there, and I promise you, for each vodka you have, it's between 65 to 80 calories. 90, let's say, right? So, in theory, if you have 1,000 calories left, which is ridiculous, you should not drink that much, but just say in theory, you have 1,000 calories left, that means you can have basically 11 vodka waters throughout your whole night. Anybody who has 11 vodka waters, you're gonna accomplish your goal of whatever that was for you drinking 11 vodka waters. And here's the other thing about it, because I mainly just drank beer before this, is vodka is high in alcohol content. So even though you're drinking less, because it's not, whole 12 fluid ounces of beer, let's say, or a glass of wine, it's gonna hit you like way faster. So if you drink 3 vodka waters in like an hour, like you're gonna feel that stuff, and you're gonna naturally, hopefully, like slow down your drinking, because you're gonna be like, whoa. But yeah, it's the best combination if you're still trying to like go out and have fun. And the problem like with beer, dude, is like I had a beer, like I went 90 days and then I took like a 2-week, like, oh, I'll have a beer here and there. And then I figured out, okay, it's not gonna work, like not with my style, is that it's gonna take, I mean, there's a beer I had the other day, St. Arnold. It had 220 calories for that one beer. So let's just say it's 80 calories for a vodka, just depending on like 1 ounce or 1.5 ounce. Look it up on MyFitnessPal. But it really doesn't matter. Just be consistent with your measurements, or your theory of the measurements, if that makes any sense. So let's say it's 80 calories per one vodka, you know, 8, 16, 24. So basically you could have had 3 vodka sodas instead of having that one beer. And the problem is that one beer is not like, if you're going out, you know, for that purpose, it's not gonna do anything. You're gonna need like more and more and more. So if you have 3 beers, sure, it doesn't sound like a lot. Let's just say you have 3 beers. That's 660 calories. That everything's about substitution is what I'm starting to figure out. Like, just start substituting everything. Like, if you eat, like, let's just start at the very top, right? Like, let's say you always drink soda, always, right? Just try to switch from freaking Coke to Coke Zero, right? Let's say you like to eat freaking McDonald's every single day. Instead of eating the fries, substitute that for another less bad option. Instead of drinking the beer, switch to vodka, and just keep substituting until you're done. So like, for instance, I used to always drink coffee in the morning, and it would be with you know, with milk and sugar, or actually I get it from like Starbucks, like a caramel macchiato, not all the time, but let's say I would get that. That's like 180, 220 calories just drinking in the morning. Like, that's how you start your day, like 220 just in the bag for no reason. So I switched from that to like, I'll just put one of those milk things, you know, the Coffee Mate things. So then that drastically changes from 220 to maybe 30 calories. And then from that, because I wanted to start fasting, I switched down to black coffee. Now I like black coffee. Now it's 0. And I can manage that. Like, it's super easy for me. What else? Like, instead of having, dude, what else is there? Like, oh, like burgers. Like, dude, keep eating burgers, but just switch out one thing. Keep the fries. Screw it. You keep eating the fries. But maybe switch the bun out for lettuce. And then just get used to that, and then keep going down. Then stop eating the fries. Maybe then switch to, who knows, whatever. Just don't eat fries. Like, fries are like crazy. Like, fries and pizza are the reason like people get fat, because it's everywhere. Every meal has it, and it's just like, dude, like, just if you could just stay away from those things and then keep chipping away at the bad stuff that you eat, then you're good. Like, you'll get good. So that's what I learned by switching to vodka instead of beer. Like, I still drink. It's not even like, it's not good to drink like that all the time, obviously, but I still do it because like, that's what I do. Like, I have fun on weekends. Like, who doesn't want to have fun? Who doesn't want to, like, and vodka's like readily available, and I think you could still do like whiskey or things like that, but I just know vodka is like pretty clean, and it's pretty like standard. I want to say, like, vodka doesn't change too much when it comes to, like, it's all the same except for the labeling, is what I've heard. Whatever, it's worked for me. Hopefully it works for you. The main thing is like substitute all the way down, right? So then you're like golden, like baby steps. So big tip. Peace.